Conquest of Kemet, a tale of the Rashidun Caliphate ***. The conquest of Kemet, ancient Egypt, by the Rashidun Caliphate in the 7th century is a pivotal chapter in the history of Islamic expansion. Under the leadership of Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab, the Muslim forces, commanded by the astute General Amr ibn al-As, launched a campaign to bring Egypt under Islamic rule. In 639 CE, Amr ibn al-As crossed into Egypt with an army of approximately 4,000 soldiers, many of whom were reportedly Palestinians recruited from the recently conquered Levant. This diverse force, though small in number, was highly motivated and strategically adept. The Byzantine Empire, which controlled Egypt at the time, was weakened by internal conflicts and religious divisions, particularly between the ruling Chalcedonian Christians and the local Coptic Christian population. Amr ibn al-As capitalized on these tensions, presenting the Rashidun forces as liberators rather than conquerors. The campaign began with the capture of key cities, including Pelusium and Babylon Fortress, culminating in the fall of Alexandria in 642 CE. The Byzantines, unable to mount an effective defense, eventually surrendered. Amr ibn al-As implemented a policy of tolerance and diplomacy, offering the Egyptians generous terms of surrender. In exchange for paying the jizya, a tax for non-Muslims, the local population was granted protection of their lives, property, and religious freedom. This approach won the support of many Coptic Christians who had endured persecution under Byzantine rule. The establishment of Fustat, near modern-day Cairo, as the new administrative and military center further solidified Muslim control. The conversion of Egyptians to Islam was a gradual process that unfolded over centuries. Initially, the Rashidun Caliphate focused on governance and stability rather than forced conversion. Islam spread through trade, intermarriage, and the appeal of its egalitarian principles, which resonated with many Egyptians. Over time, the Arabic language and Islamic culture became deeply embedded in Egyptian society. The conquest of Kemet by the Rashidun Caliphate not only expanded the Islamic Empire, but also transformed Egypt into a thriving center of Islamic civilization. The legacy of this period endures in Egypt's rich cultural and religious heritage, shaped by the interplay of conquest, diplomacy, and gradual cultural integration. Don't forget to drop your comment below.